Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel English Grammar Made Easy. Before that, those who have not yet subscribed, please do it as early as possible and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my classes. Thank you. Now, we were studying active and passive voice in our previous class. Some more examples we are going to see today and how to change them into passive voice. Please remember the tricks which I had taught you earlier. Look at the board. Here is a sentence which is written in present form, present tense form. Read it twice. She eats a mango. Here I have written a sentence which reads like this: she eats a mango. Now, as usual, you have to follow the steps. 3 steps which I told you earlier. First step, identify the verb. Where is the verb? Yes, you are right. Here, eats. This is the verb. And then you will draw the vertical lines. Below it, you will write verb. Then, second step, what are you going to do? Identify the subject and object. Where do you have subject here? Whatever that is towards the left hand side of the verb, I told you earlier, that is subject. And whatever you have towards the right hand side of the verb, main verb, here a mango, that is object. Got it? Whatever you have towards the left hand side, that is subject, and whatever you have towards the right hand side of the verb, that is object. Now second step, what is it? Draw the arrows. So you have verb. See, whatever you have towards your right hand side of the verb, that is object, and you have object here. Then you have the subject last. Got it? Then next step, the verb remains in the same place. What are you going to do now? You are going to write it as it is. You are taking the object in the beginning place of passive voice and write it. What are you going to write? A mango. You have written a mango. Here you have taken capital letter because it is the beginning letter of a sentence. Then, before you take down or bring down verb, here I told you to remember one more thing, that is to add the helping verb. You have to add here the helping verb. Which helping verb are you going to take? Now look at the main verb. The main verb, it is in present form. If the main verb is in present form, above it you will write is, bar, are. Remember, if the main verb is in present form, above the verb you are going to write is, bar, are. Is, bar, are. Come on. Next step, you have to think twice because it is the very, very important step. Which helping verb are you going to take? Is, right? Why? Because the subject is singular, a mango. If the subject happened to be in plural, you would have taken are. Good. Nice, you're all active now and intelligent. So a mango is. Now here you have present form of the verb, main verb. What did I tell you in my last class? Always in passive voice, you have to change the main verb into third form. Now here it is in the first form. What is the second form of this verb? Ate. What is the third form of this verb? Eaten. Therefore, you are going to take the third form and write here, a mango is eaten. Take the preposition, this is very very important, by. Then the subject goes last and becomes an object. When it becomes an object, you have to convert it into objective case. That's what I told you. So she becomes her. Very good. A mango is eaten by her. Got it? Very simple. Now, you all can do it. You all can do it. In case if you have two objects, direct object and an indirect object, how are you going to change that particular sentence into passive voice? We shall do it now. Now, look at the second example. In this sentence, you have two objects. Now, you should be very careful how to do an active voice into passive voice when there are two objects. Dear students, again and again I don't tell you the steps which you are supposed to do. Directly I am going to write it now. First, identify the verb. You have the verb here. Then subject. Then here you have two objects. Which one do you think is the direct object and an indirect object? Here you have they gave. They gave. What did they give? A pen. This is very important. A pen. They gave a pen. So a pen becomes direct object. And then me. One more object you have, and it is indirect object. Short forms I have written. Be careful. So you have indirect object and direct object. They gave me a pen. They gave me a pen. See, always that receiving, that is direct object. You cannot conclude your sentence by telling they gave me. They gave me. You cannot say like that. But there is something missing. Direct object is missing. So you should be able to identify that particular object. Now, dear students, you can take any one of these two objects to convert it into passive voice. You can take either me or a pen. Let's take always direct object. Fine. A pen. It comes first, then subject goes last, verb remains in the same place. Where to add indirect object? That as you look at this following sentence, you will understand. Now repeat what you supposed to do now. A pen. A pen. Before bringing down the main verb, you have to remember, you have to take the support of helping verbs. Now here the main verb is in past tense. Therefore you are writing past tense helping verbs or auxiliaries. What are they? Was, are, were. Was, or I have put that bar, was, bar, were. A pen, singular or plural? Singular, right? Singular. So which one are you going to take? Was. A pen was. Now here the main verb is in second form. Do you remember? I told you to change active into passive. You have to convert the main verb into, right, third form. Good. Now what is the third form of this particular verb? Gave, given. Excellent. You are all intelligent students. Given. A pen was given. Given. Now write the indirect object. To whom? To me. A pen was given. To me. Preposition by. By. Write the subject. Subject they. Convert it into objective case. A pen was given to me by them. Got it? Excellent. You take the direct object to change it into passive voice. Now how to change it into passive voice? By taking the indirect object. Me, you have here the pronoun me. Now take this first, indirect object first. Me becomes I. Why? Because objective case, it is here objective case. When you bring it here as subject, you have to change it into subjective case. What is that? I, it is singular, so you are taking the singular form of helping verb, was. I was. Third form of this particular word, I was. Given. I was given what? A pen. I was given a pen. At the end you will write preposition by. By. They. Change it into objective case. Right? They becomes them. Very simple. Just you have to remember subjective case and objective case. Whenever you have two objects, direct object and indirect object, please remember you will take either one of them. You can take direct object first and say a pen was given to me by them, or you can take indirect object first. Here you have objective case pronoun me. When you bring it here as subject, then you have to change it into subjective case, and me becomes I. Then take the helping verb was. Same rule you have to follow. Given. I was given what? A pen by them. Got it? I believe you have understood today's lesson. When we meet tomorrow, some more examples we are going to learn related to active and passive voice. Don't miss it, because you will lose the knowledge. Thank you.